Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy State, and we are back. Some of this Gears of War Judgment campaign, insane. We're on Act 1, Chapter 4. And this mission, it's not too bad. As long as you can kind of avoid a lot of the damage. And I'm just kind of showing where I like to place the sentries. As you see, I have my shotgun on my back. Now I have a hammer burst. It's because the beginning part of the video that I had recorded got messed up, so I had to just kind of, reshoot the beginning. But it's basically just kind of showing where I like to put my grenades when I start off, and where I like to put the sentries. I like to leave the range sentry on the side over there where I'm not going to be, and leave the shotgun sentry kind of near that little crack in the wall to help shoot any Nemiclus that might come down toward that area. It might even be helpful if you want to put it over towards the near the side that you're going to be on. But it's completely up to you. You might want to put it down on the steps to shoot any enemies that come walking up. It's completely up to you. But what I like to do if I'm playing solo, even if you're playing with somebody else, is to take either the left ledge or the right ledge and just kind of sit up here behind this wall and just kind of shoot down on enemies. Because you can avoid a lot of damage from boom shots if they come down and hit the wall as gold gets chopped up. And you're behind these two pillars. The Nemiclus might run into them, which saves you some unnecessary damage. Because they do hurt you pretty good. They don't kill you in one blast, which would make this kind of, well, not kind of difficult. Really difficult. It's already kind of difficult. But the luxury of being up here is that you're near the ammo, which is a necessity. But the first wave isn't too bad. It's a lot of Nemiclus. You have to watch out for those. But a lot of drones. Really not. It's not too bad, if you ask me. And yeah, basically that's end of the first wave right there. And then I go down, replant my grenades, as you can see on the TACCOM, and back to this spot. The bots will go around and tag grenades all over the place, so try to space the grenades out a little bit. They'll put them in most of the obvious places, like on that wall right there, on the pillar, on the other side as well. And see that one of the luxuries of hiding over here, the Nemiclus will run into the wall. Unlike if you're standing in the middle, sometimes they can just come out of nowhere and just fall on you, which is never a good thing. But for this part, I like to kind of focus on the heavies. Take them out as fast as you can. The boomers. The boomers to me aren't as difficult as the grinders, because the grinders, you poke your head out like right here. Luckily, I didn't die, because that wretch could have killed me pretty easily if he had hit me. But those grinders, man, to me, they're the hardest ones to fight at range. Because, you can see a boom shot coming at you from pretty far away and you're able to dodge it. But, minigun rounds, you gotta, it takes about 3 of them to kill you. So when those first 2 hit you, you gotta make sure you get down pretty quick. So, just keep your eyes open, be cautious, and should be able to get through that part fairly easy. This part coming up, 1-5 with the Cyclops. It was a little challenging at first. We did die a few times, just trying to figure everything out, trying to figure out who gets what, where to move. Oh, I didn't mention, I'm playing with my boy Nightmare for this part. And basically, what I do to start off, I get on this part right here to watch the steps. Just basically pick that hammer, get my hammer burst out, because I still have it from Act 3. Just pick off anybody who's sitting over here on the side, and anybody who's trying to come down the steps and walk in between the pillars. What he does is he picks up that the boom shield, and then he goes over there to take the sniper that's in the corner over there. And that lets him, those 2 turret guns that are there, that the drones are on, it lets him get rid of both of those, which makes this part a whole lot easier. And as long as, just don't let yourself die, obviously. To me, I found using the boom shield is kind of useful. to deflect the bullets. But you know, for me, since I'm just staying in this cover right here, I'm not really moving. I don't really need the boom shield. I can just kind of stay where I'm at, work back and forth between this area. You know, I got a lot of room behind me to move in case, you know, like this mauler comes out. And it's not like, you know, kind of like the last part. It's not too bad. Able to take out some of these Cyclops from distance. And I think he's one of the last few before they start to move up. And one of the hardest, to me, it's kind of hard to deal with them when they're rushing you like this. Because if they just kind of get up on you and just start running up on you and lancer firing, it makes it a little hard to deal with them. But since they really didn't do that, that's kind of why I picked that the boom shield up. In case one of them just came out of nowhere and just rushed me and tried to lancer fire me, I had a chance to try to deflect some of the bullets. Then just run around, pick up some of the ammo that's loose on the ground. And what I do is I want to put the shield on the steps to delay the wretches and the drones from coming up the steps. They should give me more, you know, give me more leeway. See them coming up, they have to deal with the shield. Give me more time to react. And my boy Nightmare had actually put his shield there already, so I could have put my shield somewhere else. But I don't like to walk around with the shield too much, as you can see. And we're at 2.5 stars now. Pretty much once we get rid of this mauler, it'll give us 3. But definitely at this part, watch out for random drones or wretches that might pop up out of nowhere. Definitely want to make sure you watch your back, watch your surroundings, to make sure you don't die. It would suck to die at this part of the level. I don't know if there's a checkpoint. I'm not sure. I would think so, but since this level isn't too long, I would think there probably isn't. But that's how I did 1-4 and 1-5. I will be back with 1-6, 1-7, and 1-8 pretty soon. So thank you for watching. Catch you later. Peace.